Greetings from Piano Gym. Nah, I'm just messing with you. This is Logan. It's April 2nd, 2020, and I'm here to talk about a Piano Gym update. It's been quite a bit since we last chatted. I believe the last one was around November 2019, and we were talking about the piano input debug display tool that I created. It's a little bit of a long name, and what that tool does is it lets you debug your piano input when you're using the flashcards. It's a pretty cool widget. I was pretty excited about it, and it has been a long time since. There's a lot of updates I'm really excited about. The first update is look at our amazing logo, our amazing, beautiful, artistic, and negative space logo. I love it, right? It's beautiful, stunning, amazing, never been done before, and I think it's a really, really cool start. We haven't really settled on an aesthetic, but I do think that this is a strong winner from a lot of the prototyping, and so we're going to go forward with this. That's the first thing, so thank you and congratulations. The next step is I want to talk about one of the biggest pieces of Piano Gym that really I haven't had a chance to go over with a lot of people prior to this, which is the content creation of Piano Gym. Up until this point, everything we've really focused on has been content consumption, learner enrollment, enrollment prioritization, browsing schools, looking for content, everything. Even the flashcard player is from a consumption perspective, and that's great, but Piano Gym is about creating schools as well. So what we have today is to show you that content creation using our school curriculum editor, and we're just going to dive right into it. So I have an account. I've already created some content, and we'll show more of that later, but right now we're just going to log in. And you can see that there's a teacher dashboard in the top right. That's how you'll access this for now until we refresh the interface again. When you go here, you're going to be greeted with what is a top-level view of your school, and you have the ability to go through different schools as well. This is all placeholdered right now, so there's nothing to really change to, but should you have extra schools, you'll be able to go to like a different top-level view providing hopefully statistics or interesting information. The big part that's being called out right here is this is how you manage your curriculum. This is your curriculum editor. You can go back to your learner dashboard if you don't feel like being a teacher, but really this is what we're focused on today, and we're going to dive into that curriculum editor. The curriculum editor itself has three key parts. The first part up at the top is the school selector. This displays all the schools you have and gives you the ability to create a school. On the left side, this is a content navigator, which will show you the content of your school. And the right side is a content viewer that displays the selected content from the content navigator. So we're going to dive into these other schools in a bit, but I want to show you real fast how to create a school. You just click this button here, you can deselect it, and then you just type in a school name. And we're going to call this one the Logan School and click create and just have it happen right away. Super fast, super easy. And you can see that it updates in your school tree navigator as well, so that you can actually select this from the top as well. When you click a school, you can see on the left side there's a roadmaps, a courses, a resources, a school board section. These are top-level content containers. Roadmaps hasn't been built out yet, so stay tuned on that. We'll talk more. Courses as well is still being built out, but this is the appropriate place for managing course content. And then there's the resources page right here. In the resources page, we have sheet music or flashcard sets. When you click one of these sections, this will change the content viewer to reflect the appropriate content. So when you click roadmaps, this is the top level container for roadmaps. So all the roadmap information, all the courses, when you click the courses section, or all the resources. Resources itself is subdivided into resource types. In this case, flashcard sets is one of them. And clicking on that, you can see that you can create a flashcard set. So we're going to do that as well. And we're going to create the best flashcard set ever, darn it. And what we do is we just click submit and we can create it. So this is real cool, right? We've just made a school. We just made a flashcard, super fast. You can see that when I expand this, I have another flashcard set. And so we can even make another one. We can call this the second best flashcard set ever. And when we create that, you'll see that shows up as well in the second section. So these are super easy, super fast, and quick to make. And you get prompted with the flashcard set view after creating it. What it'll display is the flashcard set name, and you can see that when I click this, it changes at the top. So this is a flashcard set view / the flashcard set page view. What this means is there's the ability to edit the flashcards using this widget right here. and then delete flashcard set as well. So if you didn't like the second best flashcard set, you could delete it, and that will remove it as well from the content of the school. Let's say that you actually want to be productive and make a flashcard set. The next step then is to work through the flashcard player interface for managing the flashcards. There's 3 key pieces here, which is the display flashcard list. The right piece here is the flashcard form, which is how you edit the flashcard. And the bottom piece right down here is the flashcard player. So this is like a live viewer of the content you're creating. And it's so that you have the ability to really understand how your learner is going to interact with the course content that you're creating. Let's walk through creating one. We click create, and we can immediately cancel out of it. But what we want to do is we can click create, and you can see that we get a randomly generated flashcard here. Click create, cancel, randomly generated flashcard name. And what it has is a call to action here saying the flashcard type was not selected. So on the right here, this is what the flashcard type that you can actually choose for this. When you choose play sheet music, it changes down here. True or false changes over here. Play sheet music hasn't been implemented yet, but we're working towards that. This first cut really focuses just on true or false, and it's a nice litmus test to make sure our architecture is working correctly. Let's say you want to make a true or false card, though. You could go over here, change the name, and you can see that that's automatically percolating through the data right here. And then we can make a statement like saying, humans understand why we like music. And obviously that's false because I don't think we really do. It's just that we don't. And I'll have to fix the regex for that, but then you can scroll down here and click submit and create that flashcard. Now, what's really exciting about this is, I don't know if you've noticed it, on the bottom here, when you make a flashcard, not only is the data being reflected in the display over here, but it's being displayed in this bottom part as well. So we can say like, piano gym is awesome. And in doing so, we can select true or false for that data, and this gets immediately updated right down here. So if the correct answer is true, you can see that it's a 100% and that's a pass, or it's a false, and I can still select true, and it's a 0%, and now it's a fail. This is super fast to iterate, and by being able to change this content as you edit it is pretty powerful for our content creators. So I think this is a really cool tool that we're building out right here. Very, very, very excited about it. Now let's say you made these flashcards, and you're like, it's all right. I mean, I think it's cool, but I didn't really like, you know, I didn't get to make the right content, right? You make the card and you're like, I really want to edit this card. Well, what you can do is after you create it, you can go to the card itself, and when you click edit the card. And then you can click submit, update it, and it'll change the card itself. It's very exciting watching the content change, because all of that means you can do is like the best flashcard ever, and in doing so, have the ability to really toggle what you want. And this takes effect real fast, so it's super cool, super intuitive, super easy, super fast to work with, and it does live feedback. So we're very excited about the update that we've got going right now. There's a lot to work with, and we're really excited to build out the rest of the content. Just to leave you hanging, there is definitely more content planned. This play sheet music flashcard is what we'll be working on next, and it's going to be so exciting because of the workflow for that. So we're hoping to give you one more video, and that flashcard should be shown there. Looking forward to it.